New day invaders, it's me, SkiNLeY19, and welcome back to Let's Play Command & Conquer Red Alert. When we last left off, we punched a hole into the Soviets' base, and we were gonna try and keep going with that because we need to break in and stop them launching missiles at countries all over the world, because that would suck nuts. So we're actually I'm gonna refill all my longbow helicopters, build up some tanks, and then we're gonna go wandering into their base again. And then I think we're probably going to try and blow everything up. Yes, but as usual, my tactic is going to be build tanks. Build tanks. Build tanks. Yes, Alright, gentlemen. We're actually going to go over this way. I think we might sneak up the back and go blow up those hinds in the yak attack planes at the back right. But I don't know, this way's relatively undefended, because that way has the Tesla coil and all that. So, I might just swing around the right-hand side the way we're going and blow up the two flame towers that are over there, just because there's less of them, so. Oh hey, I completely forgot I built a service depot. Ooh, I see somebody's ore trucks undefended over here. What's going on over here? Whatever. More tanks. Build more tanks, General. Go, my pretty tanks, go! Blow up that bloody ore truck. Stop him getting money. Because even if our attack fails, he won't be able to rebuild as fast. Which is always nice. Blow it up. Blow it up. And here come his boyfriends to come and protect him. Die! Kill them all! Get rid of that heavy and run over all that infantry. Yeah, you may have a big army of infantry, sir, but that's no match when I'm using a freaking tank that just runs them all over. Go, my squadron of tanks, go! Oh man, I'm not even shooting a single shot and I'm wrecking this army of his. Goodbye. Now, who feels silly for relying so heavily on infantry? You do. Right, get rid of that other ore truck so he still has even less money to work with. Because we are just jerks like that. Come on, one more shot. There we go. Alright. You know what? Screw going for the yak attack plane. Seeing as we're here, we might as well just drive straight into his base. We're probably going to get shot at by his defenses anyway. Man, I have no idea why I'm yawning so much. What in the world? Well, I suppose it is 8 AM. Then I did wake up at 6. Still have no idea why I'm yawning so much. Anyway. Go, punch in, punch in. Run over that infantry. Get rid of the tank and then we'll run over his other infantry and get rid of that barracks. Because that barracks is gonna be a pain in the ass. Get rid of the flame tower. Alright, go. Go, go. Run them over. Run them down. Ah. Unit lost. Acknowledged. Alright. We will take down that. Alright, we got rid of the barracks. So the next thing I want to do is I want to start taking in the power. Because then that Tesla coil definitely won't work. And then I won't like accidentally run into it and get myself killed. Wow, I actually have quite a lot of spare money. Holy cow, that's nice. Alright, get up here and blow up that V2. So that thing's a scumbag, and it needs to die. Wow, I told them to shoot the V2 and they all start shooting the SAM site instead. Nice. Alright, keep knocking out the power, gents. Come on, chaps, knock down the power. What? How are we doing for tanks over here? 3. These tanks are building too slow. I might end up building another war factory just to speed this up. Because, I mean, I'm just building tanks, and they're building really, really slowly. Right, well, it looks like this attack is mildly successful. I mean, I'm probably going to lose all my tanks because they're all really, really weakened, but we managed to punch in and smash into their defenses, which is always good. Because we actually got rid of their power plant, so I'm pretty sure that those Tesla coils are offline. So... Now, see, I'm not sure. He said right at the beginning to get a spy into the construction yard and stop the codes. But this says destroy all Soviet structures, so I don't know. What the mission says to blow up all the buildings, whereas this says he said to get a spy into it. So I'm not really sure. I think I'm just gonna go with blowing up all the buildings and see how that works out. And knowing my luck, that'll be like, oh, mission failed. You weren't supposed to do that. Whoops. This game's just a bit of a jerk like that. Repairing. Alright, actually, you guys go blow up that construction unit. Make sure it gets destroyed. Uh-oh, the SAM sites are still on. What? Is that just me, or did I...
Commander, as you are well aware, Stalin has launched 4 atomic missiles. The only way to stop them now is to get into the command center. Each missile is controlled by a launch terminal. Deactivate all the launch terminals and stop those missiles.
Shit! We were supposed to get a spy into it. God damn it, game. Alright, we have an hour. Ah, god damn it. Because now we have to do this mission and the next one in that hour. We have to get into that base, and then we have to... Dang, let me think about this. We need to get into the base. I think we need to get an engineer. I'm not sure if it's an engineer or spy. I'm going to make both. We need to get an engineer or a spy into that command center. And then once we get in there, I think that launches the another mission. I'm not sure, but we only have an hour to do it, which is gonna suck donkey nuts, because this counts for... I'm pretty sure that the timer counts for both of your missions. So say like I took 20 minutes to get into the command center and capture, then that would be 40 minutes left. So by the time I first got into the command center, if I captured it with an engineer or whatever, then I would only have 40 minutes to do that mission. So I'm afraid, guys, I fucked up. We weren't supposed to blow that up. We were supposed to get a spy into it and stop it from happening in the first place. So, looks like I'm making this more climactic, I guess, because that means we have an hour to get all of our tanks up into that base, to blow the walls down, and get a spy and an engineer into that command center. So, I think I'm going to start building 4 engineers, and I'm going to get an APC, and that APC is going to carry them over there. Simply because an APC moves faster, and the engineers won't die from getting shot by people if they're in the APC. Jesus, I completely balls that up. I knew that was going to happen. I worried about that. You guys heard me. You guys hearing me going, was I supposed to blow up this? Because it says blow up all the buildings, but I'm not sure. And I should have trusted my gut instinct, but no, I had to go with logic where I freaking go and blow stuff up. Great. Thanks, game. Crying out loud. Now, I'm pretty sure that this game doesn't like it when I leave the mouse pointer still. Because I'm pretty sure that if I leave the mouse pointer still, which I have for a while now, then the screen freezes. On the recording, at least. Whereas I can tell you now that I am actually moving. There we go. Decided to fix itself now. There we go. Yeah, this game does not like it when I don't move the mouse. So I have to have the mouse moving at all times. I have no idea why the recording does that, but whatever. I guess it just doesn't register that things are moving on the screen unless my mouse is moving, which is kind of bizarre, but, you know, to each his own. Right, we're going to build an APC next. We're going to go across here and sneak in the back door. Haha, that's what she said. We're going to go across here and sneak in where we had those, freaking thingamabobbies. Flame towers, yeah, where we snuck in last time. And I suppose technically you could sneak up through the back over there and just drop APCs off and get engineers in there. But because of this game, engineers can't just immediately capture buildings. Then you have to weaken them. So we're going to have to do that. I'm going to get this mission finished today. Because I'm allowed to back up to... Because YouTube's actually decided to fix itself. And I'm actually allowed to upload more than 20-minute videos. So... definitely going to make that another more than a 20-minute video just to get this mission done, because we're really, really close to the end of the Allies mission. We have like 2 more missions left, I think. 2 or 3 more. And then I'll be moving on to the Russians. And then I'll be doing the bonus missions, which is fun. Well, actually, no, I think I'll be moving on to the retaliation missions. So, I'll tell you guys now, you probably know this, but because I'm playing on the first decade, which is all of the first Command & Conquer games for the first 10 years that they were out, then we're probably going to be in Red Alert and Retaliation and that for a while, because Command & Conquer Red Alert was a big game, and then they brought out Command & Conquer Retaliation, and that's basically the same game, just with a little bit more tanks and a little bit different missions and things like that on it. So, we are going to be, Command & Conquer is going to be here for a while. Well, at least the first series, like Red Alert, Retaliation, all that kind of stuff. Then, once I'm finished all of those missions and the bonus missions, then we'll be moving on to a different game. But I have a feeling that Pokemon is probably going to finish way before this, unless I can like power through the missions and get like a mission done in an episode, which I doubt. But you know, you never know, because I know that Command & Conquer Retaliation has a lot of underground missions where you're only given like a squad of infantry and that's it. And I will tell you now, I hate those missions. The ones where you're only given like a squad of infantry, I absolutely hate them with a passion. Because they need to be literally done like picture perfect. If they're not, then you lose, which is annoying. Alright, let's just keep building tanks, keep knocking down their power. I probably should have sent all our tanks up there to blow up the airfield and that, just to stop these hinds coming down, but oh well, what can you do? Man, I still have like 7,000. You know what? I'm just going to build another war factory just so if this fails I can get more tanks done quickly. And we have 50 minutes remaining. We need to get a move on. This isn't looking good. I want to try and get this done with about 45 minutes to spare. 45 minutes is a really long time for that mission. You only really need like 10. If that. Yes, sir. So fingers crossed we can actually get there in some record-ass time and save us some trouble. Acknowledged. Unit ready. We'll blow up that tank. Building. See, now this is what I think is unfair about the Russians. When the Russians' powers are off, like they are now, then their SAM sites still work. Whereas when my power's off, then my freaking AA guns don't even work. That's not fair. Well, I suppose it balances out because when the power's off, their Tesla coils don't work. Whereas my defenses all still do. Primary building selected. Cool. Blow up that V2. So we're going to be having more tanks a lot quicker now as well. Thank cripes for that. Look at that. Look how fast that's building. Man, can you imagine if I had like 4 war factories? They'd be like instantaneous. You'd be like, click, build, done. Click, build, done. Click, build, done. I'd be getting like a battalion of tanks in like 5 seconds. Yeah, what now, V2? Alright, let's go over there. Building. Alright, let's refuel this longbow. We only have 2 left out of the 5 we started with, which sucks, but... What can you do, children? What can you do? So... Building up this very nicely. What is this? Oh, just run a bunch of crap. Alright. This time. Let's go. We're going to punch in. I'm going to destroy that V2. We're actually going to destroy that war factory as well, so that they don't have any more units coming in and helping them. Helping them defend the place. Longbows, get rid of that Tesla coil. You guys, get moving. Blow up that V2. Get it out of my face. Oh, what now? Sweet. Alright, APC, get out of there because I want you to take no damage. And the Tesla coil's offline, but their AA guns, SAM sights, sorry, are still online. Get out of there, you silly tank. Alright, nice. Bye-bye, war factory. Uh-oh, and that Heinz looking at the APC. Run, APC, run! I can't have you die. You have my engineers and my spies and things in you. You cannot be hurt. Well, you can hurt, but I don't want you to. Alright, we're breaking down this power plant. Very nice. Yeah, what now? Run, APC, run away from that hind. Run! Don't let it shoot you. Because it'll do damage, and you're not very strong. Ah, it's shooting him. No. Run, APC, run. Damn you, hind. Damn you. Alright, blow up that friggin' flame tower. Sweet. Alright, you get up there. Once you've blown up this 2 power plants, we'll destroy the wall. And then we'll get the APC in there. And then we'll blow up. And then we'll capture the command center. And we'll get this mission done. Because we only have 45 minutes left. Which is nice. Ah, run, hind. Oh, okay, he's going for the tanks, thank God. Unit ready. We have like a battalion of tanks. This is ridiculous. Alright, come on, tanks. Knock this wall down. We need to get this mission finished and fast, because we only have 40 minutes left before it smacks all the major cities in the world. We can't have the atomic bombs hitting the world. We cannot do it. Alright, let's save this before we actually go into that building, because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to use a spy or an engineer, and I don't want to use an engineer and capture it and then it'd be like, oh, you were supposed to put spy in there, mission failed. Alright, all of you, no, all of you, up there, go. Alright, APC, get in there. Ah! The hell? They laid mines down around the building? Really? That's a little bit gay. Uh-oh, that hind's coming. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Ah, crap, mines. Get in there, spy, get in there. Run, APC, run. Alright, you guys, shoot the crap out of that command center. Because that dog is coming. Stop, stop, stop. I don't want you to blow it up. Alright, back off. Just get one of you to come this time. No, don't stand still. Go. Shoot the damn thing. Do a little bit of damage to it. Alright, it's red. Get it, engineer. Nice. Alright, we made it. We have like 40 minutes to spare. So I guess we'll be taking this mission on next time, guys. I'm SkiNLeY19.